People are taking the plate up also works. If the plate is full. Alright, thank you for giving me your attention. I wanted to take 5-10 minutes of your time. I was thinking I would invite all of you inside. Then I realized it's better to do it here because we have a lot of background noise coming from outside the window. That will give a nice ambience to my conversation. And also I've noticed people are friendlier when they have food in hand and willing to listen to me when they are not hungry. So I'm just giving a background of why I'm asking all of you to stand here and talk to me or listen to me. So I'm sure all of you know who FEcom is, what we have been doing over the last few years. We did hit a snag during COVID, I think all of us did, where sellers like Raj sir, Umang sir, Harsh sir were more busy printing money than focusing on all of us. But we are back. And we need to figure out where to use all of that money we make. And FEcoms is a very good, sort of a place to start investing in. And the way we are thinking is we are launching a membership program. And to launch a membership program, I want to give some context of what FEcom is going to be doing. We are registered as an entity now. Earlier we were not, and that's the reason this got pushed. A lot of people who've been with us for years knows that in 2020 we were planning of launching a membership, but we couldn't do it because of the whole rules and regulations. Now that whole thing is solved. We have an account, and all the payments that you have done for today was done on that FEcom account. So that part is sorted. The other thing, the reason I wanted to talk to you today. We have members crossing 300-400. Today it's a very small group. 500, I stand corrected. So today we have a very good group of people who've been with us for quite some time. We have people who are coming from really far distances who have worked with FEcoms from day one. So I wanted to launch the membership today. I wanted to make sure that we have a candid conversation with you today so that we can work together in doing the launch and the app, and then we work together for more events going forward. Don't think of today's event as one of the few that we used to do once in a year. This is going to be a pretty routine affair. We're going to try and catch up with all of you guys more frequently. And the reason for this is, as an e-commerce sellers, and a lot of things that people discuss today as well, we need to come together and work together in problems because all of us are facing the same problems. We need to start creating the mentorship programs. We need to start talking to people who have been struggling in this industry for, as long as, let's say, Raj sir, Umang sir from Bazi days. A lot of the new sellers, they would be like, what is Bazi? Bazi was what Equay took over when they launched it in India and things like that. So this history is there in this room. Collectively, FEcom is being run by around, I think 10, how many members now we have in the community we have created? 10, 15 people now? Working community.
Around 15.
14. So we have around 14 industry leaders who's helping us take FEcoms forward. So it's no longer Harsh, Ritesh, Umang, Raj. It's all those members coming together, collectively giving us a lot of experience and also helping us grow forward. But we have reached a stage where we need to launch a membership and we need to start being more structured. And the reason for, most of the biggest reason for this is that we have a lot of brands still here who attended our event today. When we go out and meet other brands, when we go out and talk to other companies that we need discounts for our members, the first question is, how many paid members do you actually have? So we want you to enable us with the negotiation power. We want you guys to enable us to go out and get you guys better deals. We want you to enable us to fight for the seller rights, to fight cases when we need to, for us to be able to collect the information. As an e-commerce seller, one thing I think everyone will agree, that we need to create a platform where the information of sellers is there, where we are able to come together as a party. I don't want in 1 year or 2 years sellers to fight alone against a marketplace worth $100 billion. I want a situation where sellers can come together in numbers and actually take a conversation. I think fight is a very heavy word. Very few people want to fight Amazon. But take the conversation forward, negotiate. At least raise the voice. And that's what this membership sort of represents. Now, along with this, we have discussed what are the other things we want to be providing. we are going to be shifting the WhatsApp groups that we have right now more into passive, where only the group leaders will be able to speak to the members. The members won't be able to speak there. Only the paid members will be allowed to enter into the new group where the exchange of ideas would be happening. And the reason for this, we have a lot of people in the group who is only spending 5-10 minutes listening, and we are the ones who are actually doing all the talking. We don't want that. We don't want people to just come on WhatsApp to listen to few people. We want like-minded members who are invested in FEcoms, who are invested in this industry, to have candid conversation with each other. We don't care about a lot of numbers, we care about quality. So we're going to be shifting the current groups into just announcement groups where we will be posting things. But if you want mentorship, if you want conversation, if you want to ask a question, then you need to be a paid member, and then you will have experts like Harsh, Amang, Raj, me, everyone, Anand sir, who will be answering all your questions, who will be helping you out. We'll also be doing a big event like we have done, I think back in 2019, where we had like a nice dinner, alcohol, in a nice 5-star hotel. Members who are paid will be मेरी गाड़ी में था जिसको चाहिए होगा ज़्यादा मुझे अपनी गाड़ी याद आ रही थी. The idea is that we will be doing a big gala event as well. That will be more for networking. Like today, we didn't get a lot of time to talk to each other. I did see a lot of new faces, and I regret I didn't get a chance to say hello to all of you. But the idea is we will be doing a big gala affair for all the members. And non-paid members can join, but they'll have to pay a premium that members won't have to. We'll also do a lot of study sessions for mentors and expert speakers at discounted rates for our sellers, paid members. Like, just to give you a small example, a coffee today would have costed more than 100 rupees that we paid. So don't think for even a second that 100 rupees that we asked was for today's event. That wasn't. 100 rupees was asked as just to make sure that you guys show up. Because it's very difficult for an e-commerce seller to take a break during the middle of the day, and I really appreciate all of you guys did. So the idea is we want to do this, we want to do these events more often. We want all of you guys to come together and talk to us more often. We want more collaboration happening. We want juta seller to also work with the jewelry seller and create a new design or store or product. I don't care. We can help out with that. We are creating a directory for sellers with information. We are creating directories of different partners that we have for providing services like payment reconciliation, for logistics, for people who want to sell internationally. So we are creating all of these databases, and we want our members' support so that we can launch it and we can support you guys as well. So yeah, so that's a small announcement I had, and thank you for giving me your time. The membership fees is going to be till April or end of March, 3599, and after April it's going to be 4999. So just to repeat, it's an annual fees. This includes access to mentorship programs, directories, information, more gatherings like this, a free big gala affair at the end of the year for all the members. So this 5,000 a year is covering all of it. We are not going to be asking for 50,000, 1 lakh membership fees right now, but I can assure you that's the direction we'll be going as we grow more global. So right now the early bird discounts are there. Spend 3599 and you get that annual subscription, or else
349 का और discount दे देगा
3499, and then you get your annual subscription, or you pay 4999 after April and then you get your annual subscription. But I want to make sure that no one waits, because after April that conversation flow would become more constrained for all of you guys, and I would hate it if you all miss it.
So discussion group का क्या होगा जो हमारा WhatsApp पर?
Like I mentioned, till 1st of April you guys have access to the discussion group, but post 1st April that will be. Hey, excuse me, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna be over. Just give me 1 second. So the discussion group, the WhatsApp groups which are active right now, will be turned into announcement groups where only the group admin will be able to post new announcements for things like new things that we are launching for members and things like that. But if you want to talk to our members, you want to do a mentorship program, if you want to ask advice, or even hear up-to-date problems like, hey, is your Amazon portal down? Or hey, are you facing any problems with returns on a new platform? That will only be available for the paid members. and that's 3,500 rupees annually. That's less than my Starbucks scrub bill. So, I mean, I don't have to make the sale here. Like, there's nothing to sell. I'm just hoping all of you guys will come with a lot of support and work with us. And we'll be doing the same announcements in the WhatsApp group pretty soon. So, any positive. Yeah, definitely. So, the mode of payment that you guys have already gotten for today, which is the FEcoms account, that is what we're going to be sharing again. Anand sir is working on giving us a QR code for UPI. That will solve most of the other problems. If anyone wants EMI, then the answer is the bank. So just talk to him. He gives a pretty good interest rate. I think 12% चल रहा है something like that. Right. Sorry. Any questions before we go back to enjoying the food of our labor? Any doubts? Any concern? Any complaints?
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Sir, point is the discussion doesn't lead us to any conclusions.
Definitely. But the idea is that after discussing, this point comes up.
Sometimes, yes.
I know, but a lot of discussion that we did
My
today.
point is when we are talking about the more structural conversation on the road. So then you should have the more instructions, clear instructions, where you are going to help us.
Definitely. Let me then elaborate a little bit more on this. As we move towards paid member group, the community that we have created, like I said, 14 people who are experienced sellers, who are now the working committee members of FEcoms. They're going to be playing a more active role in helping with disbursement of information, in resolving the seller queries, and also we'll be able to afford creating a better database of information. Now what happens is, I have a conversation in January 2023, and now someone wants to refer to that conversation because याद है उनको कि रितेश ने क्वेश्चन डाला था. अब यार मार्च में आप अप्रैल जाके वो कहाँ ढूंढ पाएगा? So we will have to create a better directory of information of any new findings or any new information that's required. अब छोटा सा एग्जांपल है पेमेंट रिकंसिलिएशन की मैंने एक्सेल शीट बनाई थी 2 साल पहले. मुझे आज भी सेलर मैसेज करता है रितेश तू 2 साल पहले एक बार बनाई थी एक्सेल शीट वो दे सकता है ना. यार मुझे ये नहीं पता मैंने ब्रेकफास्ट क्या करा है कल. तो मुझसे 2 साल पुरानी एक्सेल शीट मांग रहा है. And now if we had the resources, that would be in the directory. That will be more structured. Anyone will have access to it. So बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं, हम लोग अभी डिस्कस करते हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन क्रिएट करते हैं, इपिफनीज आती हैं, आइडियाज आते हैं, फिर यार 2 महीने बाद 3 महीने बाद किसी को याद नहीं होता. और व्हाट्सएप के मैसेजेस के अंदर वेरी ऑनेस्टली 70% तो ऐसी बातें होती हैं कि मैं खुद ही नहीं समझ पाता. So I don't want a situation where all of us keep going aimlessly. We are being structured, we are being more lean, we want members who want to grow with other members, and that's what this membership will help us with.
I think there is a need of one more structured way, means this is about networking, what you're talking about, means gaining from each other. There is one more need which we all need is that we are sharing one problem or other problem with each other on the group, paid members also. So FEcoms as a group, means should have a structured way how we go to the marketplace, how we represent to the market.
We are doing
our woes.
That's what I said right in the beginning. When we want to go and have a conversation, not fight with the marketplaces, to converse also you need to have memberships, you need to show numbers, you need to be able to talk to a marketplace as a person together. Now, I don't know if a lot of you guys know, I've worked as a consultant, I have a lot of clients. When I go and talk to Amazon, I'm not Ritesh. I am the amalgamation of all the brands that I represent. The same way, as a group. Now, same way, when Raj, Umang, Harsh goes to talk to, Amazon, they're not going to be saying, मेरे एक member को ये problem हुआ था. They will like,
I have read an article on Spice saying that I am the root of FEcoms.
करना चाहिए यार, करना चाहिए.
Just because serious, because they are taking you so lightly sometimes.
So that's what we are trying to
more
fight.
people, yes.
That's what we are trying to fight. And fight again is a thing. It is what, but how we are trying to raise. So
So past, I think you have done that, and you will continue to do that. You would know campaigns going on Twitter and all. We have, I have posted this tweet, and you should also retweet, so that it reaches the ears, it reaches the media. As a collective body, we have reached out to media, raising issues. We have reached out to economic
Those were
times.
only in the existing WhatsApp, but or can we have asked our
we have more
friends to join?
Anyone.
To have more.
Anyone can join. But
It's
the idea
open to
is,
anybody.
Honestly, that जैसे आपकी बात थी ना 100 रुपए हमने इसलिए नहीं मांगे, 100 रुपए की जरूरत थी, 100 रुपए इसलिए मांगे आप लोग का इंटेंट थी थे। तो 5,000 रुपए की जो मेंबरशिप है, 3,500 की जो मेंबरशिप है ना, वो इसलिए नहीं मांगे कि पैसा चाहिए, इसलिए मांगे आपकी इंटेंट है कि आप काम करो। तो अगर आपके पास कोई फ्रेंड है, if there's any seller who you feel actually wants to grow and help other people grow, they are welcome and we would support them and we'll grow. Because very honestly, the mentorship program, the access of data that we have, it's invaluable. But it gets wasted because हजारों बंदे हैं जो पढ़ रहे होते हैं but कुछ आगे नहीं बढ़ रहे होते. That's why the mentorship is very important. That's why the whole membership is very important. So yeah, I mean, if you guys feel there are people who are outside our group, but they would benefit from us and we will benefit from them. For me, that is the real membership.
You can have some sort
बिल्कुल सर, ज्वाइन करो सर, इसको नंबर
process before you accept. We will
mention
accept
करो.
that.
Initially we are not thinking, but आगे जाके of course has to.
Because policy advocacy will be going to be a key role for FEcoms. We would like to have those sellers who are willing to,
Then we will have chapters.
collaborative.
Abhi we are doing a India-wide, then we will have chapters and then we will do. As you grow, the ideas grow, platform grows, more community happens.
The
But
whole idea is basically to grow together.
correct.
So every seller comes with their own perspective. Now the whole idea is like, as somebody pointed out right now, that you know somebody else who's selling on a different platform or who's not aware about FEcoms. So we want everybody to bring in together their collective knowledge. It's not just the knowledge of people who are standing in front of you. Believe me, when I joined in, I gained a lot of knowledge from the group. I gained a lot of knowledge from the people who were standing in front. But then, when you share that knowledge with others, that's when you gain more. You don't lose, you actually gain more. Because everybody's experience is different. You would have a different experience, you would have a different experience, somebody else would have a different experience. The group collectively has got a lot of strength.
Group as right now also they are working together is nice. So what happens? It gets lost. When you ask something, two people are talking something.
So that is always there. WhatsApp is a chit chat.
It loses the direction. We are doing those quarterly meetings. We're gonna have mentorship programs. We're gonna catch up like this more often. It's going to be very difficult. Yeah, that's what's required.
WhatsApp is unorganized. There is no way to make it organized. But we are trying our best and we want people to be there who can help us organize.
One more thing, all of us need to bring something on the table. It's not the very problem and a problem which are not solved. I think all of us are in the same boat. We are facing same issues, confronting same mammoths. Right? So many a time, अभी मेरे को भी बोल रहा था मेरा वो बिजनेस को मैंने बंद करके नया बिजनेस में now is doing very well. So it's a success story. So let's bring all those things, all those learnings onto the table, all those cross learnings, and we have been doing, we will now do it with more intensity. That let's be a collective voice. मैं अगर अमेज़न में जा रहा हूँ, मान लो मेरी मीटिंग है, एक्टिव में है परसों। So मैं 3-4 इशू और अगर रेस करता हूँ उनसे, collectively, not naming a seller or not being कि मैं उनका appointed client वो हूँ, उनका legal वो हूँ, attorney. But then you can raise these issues, bring more strengths to the thing.
And marketplace also appreciated. Marketplace wants कि मैं 100 जनों से ना बात करके एक से बात करूँ यार, और वो बंदा एक बंदा मुझे 100 की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व मतलब एक छोटे से स्ट्रक्चर तरीके से दे दे। क्योंकि वो लोग भी नहीं कर सकते।
एक structure way में representation होता है। You had seller different bodies से tag represent करते हैं, but we were not able to represent our online sellers the problems they use because we were not structured in that fashion. For multiple organizations, everybody is trying to be but they were no organization is able to be active after 4 years of filing. Now we want to take it ahead. We want to be a role in policy advocacy with the marketplaces, with the government, and with the other service providers to get you the best information.
The journey is going to start together. The journey is not going to start with 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people. It's going to start together with all the sellers together. Everybody has to come forward. Everybody has to come
सर आएंगे सर, बिल्कुल आएंगे. बिल्कुल आएंगे.
The idea is
For the first
community
time anybody is talking about
working committee that we have created. They are going to
One small interruption. Sorry to interrupt you. The working committee is always open to new people,
That's what I was
new
talking about.
members who are willing to do
But
the
only
work.
paid members can be part of the working committee. Not
Ritesh wanted to be a part of working committee. He texted me and said he will take it in meeting.
And the idea is that all of us will keep changing. It's not like there is a position.
There's no
that-
fixed members. There's no
Yeah,
fixed committee. There's no nothing fixed in
Exactly.
that.
Gandhi
Anybody
Nagari
wants to be a part of it,
So
more than welcome to be a part of it.
again, we are going to promote the paid members more internally, because once you also get a chance to represent the community, we want everyone to get that chance. So these are two things that we have already planned and we have already implemented. And we're going to be creating directories, we're going to be creating a lot of information, data sharing for all the members. Please feel free to join us in large numbers and invite your friends. But always remember that money that you're giving to become a member is not the real, ask. Your time and effort is what makes you the real member of FEcoms. For us, that is more valuable. So the money is just so that you formally, कि आप आओगे guarantee है. So उसका हो क्या वो? That's your sunk cost. But don't become member in silent.
We want active members.
We want active members.
Contribute into the ecosystem.
Exactly.
Don't want silent members. We can't. We want active members.
Active.
So these are just to get activation cost from you कि आपने आया और आप
Sunk cost डाल देंगे, फंस गया बंदा. अब तो
आपको पहले अपने commit करना पड़ता है. You have to commit to the cost first. Then you can take it ahead.
So I'll cancel my membership tomorrow.
Harshji, can we have small introduction of sellers present over there so that one to one could
नेटवर्किंग मिलो सबसे आप
Interact with everybody. That's the group is all about.
सर सबसे पहले आप ही दे दो ना.
इनको इंट्रोडक्शन की जरूरत
सबको चाहिए, सबको बताइए कौन है.
पूछ रहे हैं.
अच्छा मैंने अभी यहाँ खड़े खड़े रितेश बोले तो एक शेर बनाया है
हाँ सर पानी लेके
अच्छा शेर ऐसी है उसको तुकबंदी नहीं है तो शेर है आसमान के बाहर आसमान के बादलों के क्या कहते हैं परे बादलों के परे आसमान बहुत साफ है बादलों के परे आसमान बहुत साफ है थोड़ा सा धुआं है फॉग है उसको